Hello, my name is Sean Fawcett with Apollo Window Tinting. Today we're going to be going through a few of the steps needed to know to install film on flat glass film like the window behind me. So let's get started. These are some of the tools that are available to you for your install. You have your different size squeegees, different size scrapers, your spray bottles, your little scrubby pad, and your Olfa knife. There are other tools that are available to you. You can contact your Madico distributor for further information. Okay, now for the measuring process of the window, which is going to do your height first. We have the window measures roughly 69.5 inches. You want to give yourself an inch all the way around when you're cutting the film after your measurements, because windows aren't always square, so if you cut it to the exact, the film may not fit properly. So you want to give yourself an extra inch all the way around. Then this one measures 53.5, so we're going to cut the windows another inch from that, so about 54, 55 inches. All right, now before you start the install, the glass has to be clean. So we'll take our sprayer, give the window a good spraying. Climb up on your ladder. You're going to use your little 1-inch scraper just to get some of the pieces of tape that are stuck to the glass off. Come back with your little scrubby. Give the window a scrub. This will help remove the dirt that's on the glass, break it up so it comes off much easier. You'll take your scraper, you'll scrape across. You want to start from top to bottom, so as you're cleaning, everything falls to the ground. Then take your rag and do a wipe around. And just continue all the way to the bottom. All right, this is one of the apparatuses that you can be using to cut your film. This is called the film handler. Very handy and very good to be using to cut the film. So it has different blades. You get them set right, and you can actually, you pull your film down, and you can pretty much, you can actually cut to the exact size it needs to be. Now you can also do this out of a box, but your cuts aren't as clean as with the film handler. Lift up the bar that holds the film in place. Gonna pull it down. And something also to be aware of when you're cutting the film, the spacing in here is 1.5 inches. So if you stop 1.5 inches before your cut, you roll the film back up and move your blade, you don't have any waste after you cut. And then we're set. And then we have nice clean cuts again. We're going to be installing OptiVision 25, which is a Madico film. And we're also going to be installing this using the reverse roll method. There are other methods to be used, but today we're going to be using this one, the reverse roll. You want to roll the film out, give it a spray, and then we want to remove the liner from the film. And the teeth work very well for that. And then work down the roll, separate the film from the liner. Okay, now that the liner has been removed, give the glass a good spray. Lay the film up on the glass. You line up a couple edges. And then roll the film down. And then you want to come back, remove the liner. And then you want to line everything up. Give the film a spray. Squeegee across the top to kind of set the film so it doesn't drop on you. Come down the center. And then out to the edges. Work all the way down to the bottom. When you get to the bottom, just be careful that you don't bunch up on the film to make sure it's nice and set. And then kind of look back to make sure you didn't miss anything. And you can go up to the top again because you have a little bit of a drippage. Put a towel around your squeegee and just push up, and that will absorb the water at the top of the film so it doesn't create bubbles at the top. Cut off our excess. And use your finger to kind of push it in. Don't need much blade out. Slowly run down the side. Then pull away your excess. And once you've done the cut on the side, you can go back. You may have some little bubbles may form when you're cutting. Just take your squeegee and kind of just push back in. Now, I'm going to go and cut along the bottom. You want to be careful of this because there is a rubber there. Just a nice soft cut. Doesn't take much pressure at all to cut the film. Nice and slow and easy. And then we'll take our squeegee again. Push out the excess water on the bottom. And use our towel and wipe up the excess. And now that we've had all our water squeegeed out, we want to come back and once again look back and make sure everything looks good. And then take our towel, clean towel, and wipe down the squeegee marks. So you get a nice clean look. And that is your basic install for a flat glass film.